Yeah.
What's going on, good people? This is yours truly, EZDZ. We for the crank up with Chop Shop this evening. Want to thank those for hung out with us. We were a little bit delayed, but we up and running. So to my immediate right, the one and only Dade City's finest, Walt Della. What's happening with you, brother?
What's going on?
Okay, and also to my far left, the one and only infamous Greg Doss, David Ruff. How you feeling tonight, Ruff?
Feel with my hands like I always do.
Okay. And the newest member out the bunch to my immediate left, EZBZ. What's going on with you, man? How you feeling tonight?
What's good, Ty?
Okay, what's good? What y'all up to? Tonight's show, man, we were supposed to have DJ Pickett. So first of all, hope he gets better. But we got another one of these Zephyr Hills student athletes in here kicking it with us tonight, and his dad, a former Zephyr Hills Bulldog as well. So without further ado, give it up for Jakobi and Jimmy the Campbells. How y'all doing tonight, man?
All right.
Good. Jimmy, Jakobi, let's get into it, man. You're going into your senior year, highly touted player, getting ready to start your senior season. Y'all got a lot of expectations coming into the year. What's practice been like so far? You know, because right now, this year, y'all going to be the 100. So you don't fool nobody this year. Everybody got Zephyr Hills on their calendar. How you feel about that this year?
Practices are like super intense. We're really just preparing for the season so that we can go far into the playoffs and win that state chip.
That's what it's about. So, man, ask your dad, because your dad played high school football at Zephyr. You class of 90, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, what's it like watching him, you know, just as his growth? Because he been coaching since what, he was 5'6"?
Yes, since he was 5. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, what's that been like to see where he is now? Because you got one more year.
And it's over. Yeah, it's been nice. It's been really good. I'm hard on him. He knows that. But I've been coached him 6 years through the Little League. So just to see him grow, he improved a lot. I mean, he a dog. Him and DJ Pickett, all those boys I had, me and Blue both had.
Shout out to Coach
dogs.
Blue.
Yeah. They got it in them. So it's up to them from here on out.
So let me ask you this: as you watch his climb and as you watch him grow, what do you see that he does better than you going into your senior year? What do you see? Because you played safety, he played corner. He laughed, so I'm waiting to see what do you see that he did? Like, you know, he may be a little better at this.
But you got to think now. They got 7-on-7 now, so he play year round ball. Something we didn't do. We playing basketball, we playing baseball through football season. We did that. So he getting a lot more exposure. And that's great. So, yeah, he got a lot of work. He got a lot of hours into what he does than what I had coming up. So,
okay.
Well, hold on. I wanted to say, you say about being hard on him. Now, I'm going to tell you, you know, they say proper preparation prepares you and keeps you from having bad performance. Yeah, I don't want to say it.
Poor performance.
Poor performance, yeah. You have to calibrate myself because, you know, I get in the coach mode, too. I like that.
right.
And, hey, you think about it. The Williams sisters had a father who was tough and disciplined.
Joe Jackson.
Yeah.
The balls.
You know, it's gonna pay off for you because life's not gonna be easy, and the person next to you that you think is hardest on you is the one that actually gonna care the most about you. So it's gonna pay off in the end.
The hardness I'm talking about is more keeping him focused. That's the hardest part of it.
We in the area now with the social media,
Yeah.
so you
Right.
tweet
That's
a little
we have to
bit.
deal with back
You be
then.
tweeting? Oh, you be one that he be tweeting? Okay.
Yeah.
He be
Social media,
tweeting?
so you got
Okay.
social
That why
media?
I'm blow. He said he was on Facebook. That why I'm
No,
blow.
put your social media out there so we can get him some.
So
not
being hard on him that way is what I'm talking about. He has the game. He knows football. That's why him and DJ and them guys doing so well. They know.
So let me ask you: when he at 5, did he say, "Dad, I want to play football," or you said, "No, you gonna play"? I
Pretty
played.
much you gonna play.
You
and
gonna
we
play?
just went out
Okay.
there, yeah.
And he liked it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He didn't start.
He didn't start.
Nope. It took him a year or two to get it on his belt.
Okay.
You know, and I was, you know, I'm one of those coaches. You ain't ready. But when
So
you got ready,
you ain't doing that daddy ball. Okay.
Yeah,
My son got to play. So okay.
No. You're gonna get it done. And
Okay.
that goes for everybody. I treated everybody equal. Some of the kids didn't even know I even was his dad.
Okay.
They're like, Jakobi's your son? I'm like, yep, because I never treated him no different. So
Okay.
his dad.
Now I'm gonna go to Jakobi. Was he hard on you? Was it hard? He was hard on you. Coach was hard on you.
Most definitely.
Okay. Let me ask you, because I know a lot of times we had a couple of kids out here with their dad ride home after games. What's that like? Was that like, man, He tripping because I know I get on his nerves all the time. So I know he talking like he look at the like out the window like, man, when he gonna shut up? Like he just keep going. So
it's a lecture. Every game, whether we win or lose.
It was like chalkboard then. Chalkboard, film review. Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
What you see and what you didn't see.
There you, hey,
Why
listen.
did you do this? Why you do that?
That's why they put
That's
them on
all
the
it was,
sideline up in the press box. You see the game in front of you, they see the entire game.
Right.
Absolutely.
okay. I wanted to ask you because I be we clown when we get on here. Getting in the game day, and I know last year as a junior, you started your sophomore year, right?
I did, yes, sir.
You remember your first interception?
No, I don't.
Have you scored on a pick?
No.
Have you scored? Period.
Yeah, I scored on offense at receiver.
Okay, was it a fly, slant, hitch? What was it?
Your first touchdown.
First touchdown.
First touchdown. It might have been a slant.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. It might have
okay.
been either a slant or a go ball.
Now I gotta ask you, when you scored, what'd you do? You got in the end zone. You got a little dance. I mean, do they let you get loose now, or that's a flag, so you just get the ball to the ref?
Yeah, I give the ball to the ref. I usually don't celebrate that
He ain't
much.
celebrating.
So you don't do all that. You ever I know what they say. You moss. You never you ever look at anybody? You do something like.
In 7-on-7, yeah, I have, but in pads and stuff, not really. I just.
One of the games you did.
Which
I don't
game?
know what it was. Down at the kid.
Oh, that was
I know
against
what
Wiki
game.
Wachi.
We can watch it, yeah.
Yeah, I stood over him a little bit.
Had
Had he been talking to you
with a
though?
flag?
Had he been talking to you though?
Yeah, across the line.
I already know how it works. I already know how it works.
Do you talk? Do you talk?
No, I don't talk.
You don't say nothing.
I'm real quiet on the field.
What about DJ?
Really?
DJ talk
Yeah, he talked when he scored.
like his dad. Yeah, that's his dad. So I mean that goes without saying. Yeah, that goes. But Jalen. Shout out to Jalen. Jalen wasn't like that. Jalen just played like he just real laid back. But DJ, I can see DJ got a little more. He got a little more blue in him. I can just see how he
They
moved.
at him.
Yeah.
They mouthed at him like
Oh,
on
yeah,
the
they
7-on-7. Oh my God. They went through three, Ocala, Vanguard?
Oh, Vanguard.
Three cornerbacks. All of them came over to sell it out. And now DJ talking.
Yeah. But see, and I think that's up. But see, when you.
Are they still tough, by the way? Ocala's still tough?
But see, you got your names are ringing. So a lot of times you're going to be the hunted. Because I'm
Right.
telling you, as we get closer and closer to the season, preseason, people gonna come out. They go, Zephyr here's this, Zephyr here's that. So if you got a kid that's looking to make a day for himself, y'all gonna be targets. Because you of course, so you got a receiver. Okay, let's say you got a receiver at Wesley Chapel. Okay, I know Jakobi. I gotta get rid of it. I gotta get rid of
The
him.
scouts are and the scouts are coming to watch him, but this is my time to shine.
Yeah. And
Matter of fact, a lot of scholarships are not given out to the guy they come to watch.
yeah,
It's
that's
the
true.
guys who splash
Yeah, like
during the
who's this guy? Who's this guy?
Who is he?
Yeah, that's true though. So as you give me an example, say like a Friday when you getting ready to play. What's your Friday like? Getting ready like school's out. It's game at 7:30. Y'all play at Zephyr Hills. What's that 4 hours like? Say 3:30, 7:30. What's on your thought process?
I'm just getting ready for the game, just like making sure all my teammates are ready as like a team leader. I got to make sure they're all locked in. They know like the play scheme and all that.
So ain't no walking no girls to the bus and then like that.
Nah,
We got a game.
We got 30 minutes before, and then the whole rest of the time, he makes us like he doesn't really make us, but he gives us like a little nap time or something, and then
Okay.
we go eat pregame, and then we come back, take another nap, and then we get up and then start getting ready for the game.
Okay. Do y'all pregame? Do that switch up or the same thing every week?
They switch it up mostly.
Okay.
You mean like food?
Yeah.
Of course they gonna switch it.
Well, I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you.
We went
wrong
to
with
Village.
you,
We
man?
went to Village Inn every game and hamburgers and fries. You can tell them I don't want no pickle, I don't want no mustard, I don't want no
Well,
ketchup,
no cheese.
well, you
I
can-
want everything. That's it.
Yeah, you
All
can-
I remember was spaghetti.
That's what I'm saying. That's how it was. I'm
every
telling you.
game,
I don't know.
like
I don't know
every
what you were doing. Yeah, but that
Hey,
was.
Yeah,
we
switch
didn't have it
up.
like that.
We had no
Yeah.
choice. Yeah.
He like, yeah, I don't want no cheese on mine. That's about
Yeah,
it.
that's
bro.
it. No, I'm saying, but yeah, it
I'ma
wasn't.
get
Yeah, it
cheese
wasn't.
next week.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it
all.
wasn't like that. Yeah, it wasn't. Them meals wasn't like that, bro. I don't know what you talking about.
That's where all I remember is spaghetti.
It's either parents bringing the meal or we get like local businesses to like sponsor us for a
See,
meal or
that's something we
something.
didn't have, but we had our team moms in high school did all that for
But
us.
but see, just like you just said, the parents, like I said, that's.
University of Wisconsin High School.
Yeah. I think Bubba Don's mom cooked.
Shout out to my man Bubba Dunn. So what you like pasta, things
Yeah,
like that. Okay.
Pasta, salad, sometimes we get like chicken and stuff.
Okay.
Barbecue, like just stuff like that.
Something like that before the game.
Yeah.
Them young, them,
It's not fried chicken. It's like baked
them young, but
chicken.
them,
It's like-
them young bellies, they run through them quick. They ready to play. They want something to get on it right there.
They don't eat that at 3:30, 4 o'clock. That's gonna be gone at 5:30.
Yeah, 5:50, yeah.
They're gonna process it and got it out of you.
Yeah, go get ready, go get dressed, get ready to get out there and play.
They hungry again at halftime.
I'm trying to tell you. So, Coach Jimmy,
Yeah.
as a fan, do y'all connect with each other like during the game? Let's say, for example, you miss a play. Do you look for your dad in the stands?
He looks for me. I hear him.
You hear him, so you can hear him. Okay. Do you
1
look?
yard line.
He'll
up
get up
top.
on the fence and be like, "Come here," and like tell me to get on the track and stuff. And he'll just talk to me and stuff.
So you look for him. So when you're out there, you look for him.
Every mistake.
You call him.
Mistake.
Okay. Is it like, man, like my dad out here tripping like, man, I wish, security, man, just don't let my dad don't let my dad get down here, man. Just
I ignored him like once or twice. I ignored him.
Oh, you do?
Just because I was in the moment, I just didn't want to.
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You can hear him. You can hear him.
I told Coach Pooch, I said, tell him to get here.
get here. Let me talk to
He was
him.
ignoring me the whole time, but he came.
That's cool. So y'all through with 7-on-7, or y'all got any more tournaments left?
We just finished 7-on-7 last Thursday, so
How y'all did in that?
they canceled it halfway due to weather, so we didn't really get there. But we're undefeated so far. We're gonna win it, but
Okay, so you play receiver too?
I
So you play both ways. Okay. Now what
You
you
in the 7-on-7, you play both ways? Oh, okay.
now your quarterback was with y'all last year, right? How many returning starters y'all got? You said he only lost three seniors.
So we got
Maddox and
on offense or
Just offense. Y'all got a lot of starters coming back on both sides.
yeah, a lot of starters. We
Okay.
only lost 3 starters, offense and defense, or no?
Maddox on the
We might have lost
side.
like 5 starters, offense and defense combined. So we got
Did the
So I
backups
got-
get a lot? But the backups got a lot of play because y'all was mutting people, right? So your backups, they're game tested backups, right?
yeah, they are.
How many of y'all dress out? About 45, 50, or?
I think less. I think we
Less?
got like maybe like 30 something.
Really?
We don't got like a whole bunch.
Oh, okay, so it ain't like it was back.
We had 28 my senior year.
Really?
28 players.
Man,
But you see right
56
there,
my junior year.
but them small town, like how many? What you think Pasco had?
Pascal probably had about 40 at the moment.
Yeah, Pascal.
That's what I'm saying. But they have quantity. They got quality in that numbers. You probably out them 28. You probably got 12 dogs. Like okay,
Yeah.
you got 12. You got 12 dogs. So, and that's why I tell people, don't look at the amount. Take what you got. That's like my dad always say. You can take 10 guys with you to a fight. First dude gets swung on 7, 8 of them gonna run. You got to have something they gonna fight with you. They got to fight with you because you see that too many times. Somebody gets swung on. Ain't even swing on me like that, hey, we got to stay here and take this, so that's,
We were small in numbers, but we were tough.
like you said, y'all had dogs, like you said, they won the state in 92. Like I said, they had dressed out, before that, but they
They
had,
whooped Jesuit.
but they had the Penix boys, they had the Hammer boys, they were loaded.
Oh, yeah, Hammer on you.
Both of them.
No, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Darren and Troy.
Michael went no.
No, Michael graduated.
He graduated the year before.
Okay. So, but you had, who's on the team? I know you had somebody that Penix on the team, wasn't it?
Isaac.
That was
There
Trail.
was no Penix.
There wasn't no Penix on there.
Oh, okay.
That was a year in between the Penixes.
Okay. But I'm saying, like I said, we dressed out, I think maybe 40, maybe 45, if that. We didn't have a lot. But see, now you look at somebody like Platt would dress out 100. Armwood might have, Jesuit, they dress out a lot.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is,
Yeah, if you look at that Pasco State team, it wasn't a lot of players on that team either.
it make the bus look good when they get off, but everybody don't play. You know what I'm saying? You probably got you talk about a team that dressed 100. You probably got 50 guys don't even see the field. They just out there.
Yeah, it is out there.
They just stand up next to the coach. They go down the sideline with the coach.
You're first up on my schedule next year, right?
Yeah, that's our game of the week. We're going out there. Yeah, late. Well, we try to get
Yeah,
we're going to Zephyr Hills.
I'll be at Zephyr Hills.
Yeah, they come
We're going
out.
to Zephyr Hills. We out there. Yeah, I ain't gonna miss that. August 25th. I ain't missing that. We're gonna be
You
out
gonna
there.
come?
I'm there.
Yeah, right.
I'm there.
Friday night.
With you.
I Everybody in the world knows I'll be there.
Hey, Torre, let's go to mute these guys' mics, man. We're going to take our first break. They out
that
here being belligerent.
That truth is terrible.
They out here being
bro.
belligerent. What it say? A hit dog or holler?
Yeah, man, my goodness.
Okay. As we do every week, man, we dedicate our show to our man Will D, no longer with us, man. Check him out, Cigar Life, www.cigarlyfe.com. Got a lot of good apparel on there. Ruff, let the folks know what you got going on, that you got receipts.
Anyway, I'm Greg Dawson, G9 Attorney Pro Se Consultant.
Tell them about the new website.
Oh, that's right. And we're no longer GregDawson.com. We are GDNAPSC, GDNAPSC.com.
I didn't even know that. Look at that.
Same receipts. Only the domain has changed. And you can check us out at GDNAPSC.com. And, of course, you can follow me every Tuesday and Thursday night on YouTube Live and Facebook Live on either the Greg Dawson Show or the GDNAPSC podcast. And if you look on my YouTube channel now, you'll see my last 4 or 5 city council meetings.
Oh, he got songs on here and everything. He doing his thing. He got instrumental. He doing his thing.
We're going to be a little bit more interesting as time comes on. They better get me what I want. Like I told them the last time I was there, I'll keep coming back. Hey, always be involved in politics. And I want to give a shout out to my man Torres and the people at Senator Rubio's office for helping expedite a couple of processes. If you're a veteran out there, reach out to your politicians and make sure they give you access to the benefits that you've earned. That's about it.
Okay, so with that being said, we do not own the right to this music. Torres, give us, so we back in like 2 minutes. right, we finna get into the second part of Chop Shop. Yours truly, EZDZ. I got Dade City, EZBZ, and Ruff. We got the Campbells kicking it with us, Jakobi and Coach Jimmy. Now, you know, we went to the break. You said you're a University of Miami fan. That's your favorite team. You got a favorite pro team?
Cowboys.
God.
Now, I gotta ask you. Now, this where it get tricky. What made you be a Cowboys fan? I mean, how long you been a Cowboys fan? Jimmy also.
Come on,
Coach, I ain't know you was a Cowboys fan.
all my life.
He brainwashed him.
I ain't know that. Okay, so now it makes a little more sense. Okay, so let me ask you this then.
You've been miserable your whole life.
What player do you watch that you pat in your game? If you play a DB, because there's people that you watch. So as a receiver, who do you pat in your game after? As a DB, who do you pat in your game after?
I say Jalen Ramsey.
As a DB, okay. Then what about as a receiver?
As a receiver, I like Mike Evans. That's like
okay.
I kind of like
That length.
took
Okay.
inspiration from.
Okay.
Just because he can go up top on people. He can.
I'm surprised you say Trayvon Diggs or CeeDee Lamb.
That ain't the type
First of all,
receiver
neither
he
one of
is.
them can catch, so.
So the Cowboys being your team says, and then University might be your team. Okay. When you playing DB, are you physical with them or you gamble? When you playing DB, let me ask you, when they jumping route, do you jump routes? I'm just trying to get an idea what kind of DB are you?
I just play it by.
You play the scheme, right? You don't
just play it.
You don't get outside the scheme.
Yeah.
You gotta excuse him. He has no. If you say anything that begins with D,
He don't know
other than his
nothing about
name, no idea.
Ain't nothing wrong with jumping the route if needed.
I might take some risks if we're in zone or something, but other than that, I just
You just know you
play
got
my
top help.
position.
You understand down distance, formation, tendencies. Okay, all right.
Excellent help over the top.
Yeah, you gotta have that. You
I
definitely
guess you
gotta have
must
that.
know who he has over the top, right?
But like I said, they both cause DJ's what 6'1",
6'4",
6'4". Okay, excuse me, my bad, DJ. I'm
Wow,
sorry.
That's all.
Yeah, DJ long, man. DJ's long. But like you say, but then you 6', how much you weigh?
180.
And so that's good. And then he's rangy.
Yeah.
So you got long arms, so you can get back.
They say he studies, so he knows down distance, tendency, what they come out, how they line up. Okay.
Now, from what you saw last year, do you got any teams that throw the ball a lot? Land Lake used to throw a lot back in the day.
Who doesn't throw the ball now?
Oh, not again. You got teams that don't throw the ball a lot, though. Hillsborough don't throw the ball that much.
You got to have a quarterback to throw it.
Yeah, you got somebody that can throw
The
it.
majority of them do down our way. They throwing the ball.
So you say
Only running team
you say
really-
60-40?
No, it's more than that now.
Probably 70-30.
Okay.
Now, yeah.
All right.
I think South Sumter runs the
Yeah,
ball.
they were
pretty.
heavy run team. South
They
Sumter.
run.
Really?
Yeah,
You
they
still see
pass.
Veer. You still see Veer. The Wishbone. Oh, not Wishbone.
How y'all did with them last year?
We ended up losing
By 6, yeah.
by 6 to South Sumter.
Was it there or
It was at our.
So y'all go there this year then?
I
Not
believe so.
necessarily.
Yes, we got them on the schedule.
We play them at there. Yeah, we play them at there.
Yeah, Blue already put the schedule. I didn't have it with me. That's my fault. But he already put the schedule out though. Cause Lake Wells is circle chop shot. That's our game of the week. We will be there for that one.
So we got a Veer. I got some Veer offenses I can see down in there.
They run. South Sumter. They run everything.
Yeah, some
They got
they
a
well
sniffer.
coached.
They'll have one receiver out at times, and they'll have double tights. It's all
So
weird.
you see power. Okay, some strong. I like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They throw people on and off the
Only I know
field.
in our county that really runs a lot is
Newsom.
Fishhawk Newsom.
Newsom run.
Durant too though.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Durant-
spread.
yeah,
you know.
Durant.
But they run from spread though, don't they?
They were running wing tier.
I know Newsom does.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Newsom
And,
ain't got nothing else.
yeah, but they work to
some line.
they work to their strength.
Newsom looks like the '80s, early '90s SWAC
Right.
team. They run the same style offense.
Yeah, they'll do nothing. They'll do nothing
They had a
fancy.
kicker that can kick
We
the
finna
ball
come out here and line up. If you can stop it, then you stop
If,
it.
if the game closed at the end, they gonna kick a field goal. Right?
Yeah.
They had a couple. They have a couple good athletes
From the 30.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he can kick.
He gonna kick it from the 30.
And kick it into the streets. Yeah.
Do you like to play any other position? They've tried you at running back, anything?
Mainly just corner, slot, and wide out.
You don't get reverses?
I got a couple jet sweeps last year.
Okay. So but like I said, I think that's the thing that the offense for what the talent you got. Does DJ play offense?
Yeah. Yes.
So with the talent, you got to open. That's what I'm saying. Hopefully your OC, I don't know who he is. I don't want to put nobody on the spot, but you got it with the athletics that you guys have. You got to open it up, and that's why I try to tell Dawson. I said, when you see a lot of. I'm just. We having a conversation. I'm not being critical. I mean, he probably watching, but just hey, with the athletes that you have.
He only worried about offense. Go ahead.
Yeah, but you got to open it up, because I mean, like we've gone to games, and like when Mike was at Tech, they ran 3 receiver sets, but you got enough athletes, you could put them out there. There's not really a significant drop off from 1 to 3.
Right.
Old school football was okay. We got 2 receivers. That's it.
Yeah.
We can't play. We can't play because that's unheard of.
Ran 4 wide the whole game.
Right.
But Zephyr Hill's got that last year definitely with Fred and who else you had? You, Fred,
Me,
Benny.
Teddy.
Got like 6 receivers that can go. So you can rotate them in and keep going.
What I'm saying.
Y'all have guys that have bone shaker that can do something after they get the ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
See, so we
That's
but
what
they
he
also y'all run from the spread or y'all run from zero.
Mainly spread.
So no, I don't see any 0, 3, 5, 7 drop, that kind of stuff. We don't see that anymore,
Yeah,
right?
no, not really.
No, you ain't seeing no drops.
They get loose on the ball. Let's go. Yeah.
See, you're dead understand what I'm talking about.
A lot of trap. They do traps.
Oh, really?
We run that.
Okay.
Out of the spread, different things like that. But that's pretty much it.
This
We
is
probably
weird to
like
me.
about 70-80% pass on our team.
Okay.
Even though we got 1,000-yard running back there. We had what 1,200 yards last year or something. Right there.
And what will he be this year coming up?
I like to see him get under the center.
Yeah, see, I said you
Shotgun.
know what I was talking about. Yeah, so I say 0, 3, 5, 7.
Yeah.
That's
And I know you.
you know
I know
that
you
means, right?
Doing that.
I know in the break you
The
said you.
quarterbacks drops 0, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay.
Ain't nobody doing no 9 step. Who doing the 9 step drop?
Well,
No, everything.
I think
is
the most we
0,
do.
3, 5, 7.
Most drops. we
0,
do
1,
probably.
3, 5, 7.
Know what I'm saying? But like I said, I think standard right now with the way the game's playing now, they getting rid of the
Everybody's
ball.
spread,
Yeah.
They getting rid of the ball. Do
Yeah,
y'all?
that's what I'm saying. Ain't no drop.
Yeah, I don't even see. I see very little 2 tight end sets, even in college, which just
Right.
frustrates me.
Because your athletes, they putting their athletes on the field. So when you talk about 2, and then you talk about, that's more like Big Ten up north, but like in the South, speed kills. Speed
yeah, but
kills.
once you get inside the 10s, and
Man, we
you
can
know,
run
you
that.
got-
We can run that
Probably
jet
see that with
sweep.
Jesuit teams like that.
Yeah, we can run that jet sweep.
Yeah.
You
Bubble
gonna see
screen.
that plant.
But
Yeah.
can't do it. Probably playing. Yeah.
But at Tech, we finna get vertical. If I got somebody sit, like if I got hit, we finna throw a fade. Go get the ball, son. Yeah. Quarterback gonna take 2 steps.
They definitely was doing that last year with Makai.
That's what I'm saying. And 2 things you can't teach. You can't teach speed. You can't teach height.
Well, in high school, there's going to be sometimes you got teams they're just going to be better than you. Physically, they're just better. Nothing you can do about it. But I guess what I saw a lot of also is I'm like, how is he going to transition to the next level? So when I'm watching the game, it's hard for me to get out of, okay, I'm watching the steps. I'm looking at it. Like if you're a receiver, I'm watching your lineup. See how good are you off jams? Can you set a guy up? Can you, what you have as a cornerback? How are your hands? How are your hips? How's your back pedal? Do you skate?
Right, but like you said,
slide?
but if he 180, I can't see nobody a corner try to jam him because he's strong. That's good size. So he can.
And plus, he can play on both sides of the ball. So I
Exactly.
hope he can tackle too, right?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
So let me. He gonna help you
180, he better be able to tackle.
Yeah, you got to be able to tackle 180.
Well, he ain't better be able because you don't see some guys that olay a lot.
Well, I just think the game has changed. It's more of a physical game. I mean, less physical than what it used to be. Because there was a lot of violence.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Like I said, so it's more.
Everybody spread it out now.
It's more skill spread. So like I say, if we can get him on this little hitch, hit him on this little skitty post, ain't nobody in the middle of the field, he can get loose. Because like you say, we watch games up top. So if you got a safety, especially one that like to cheat up. So if he cheat up, and like I said, okay, here it is. They put him in the slide. It's a bit. He got a linebacker on him. His eyes probably getting this big. Like,
One
okay.
of the reasons why I used to like quarterbacks that would take the ball from under center because a lot of times they leave guys in the slots open, but when it's a spread, so he's already
Automatic.
there. Yeah.
Right, but everything now moves quick because y'all do hurry up or y'all.
Yeah, we do hurry up a lot.
That's what I'm saying. So
Well,
you
he's
ain't
coming
got
from the
time.
sideline, right? Y'all don't do
Sideline.
anything.
Yeah, but you ain't got, like I said, time to try to rotate. Let's bring somebody in. And a lot of defense, they're gonna run either a 4-4 or a 4-3.
Yeah.
So when you get that, okay, like I say, here it is. I can put him in. If you got 4 or 5 other guys play receiver, we're gonna keep you at the slot.
Yeah.
And let a linebacker try to stay with you. You just got to run the middle of the field. We go lure that safety up because he gonna cheat anyway.
Yeah, you'll be surprised at how many teams wouldn't even scheme to do that.
For real?
You'll be surprised. Just watch the game.
You can look at how they play there.
Just
They're kind of basic. A
Just
lot
go.
of times.
You just go to the games. A lot of the teams, they don't adjust to the defense. They come out there with their game plan, and that's what they're gonna play.
Right.
Right.
It don't matter. A lot of the time, the coaches in Hillsborough County, they not changing their game plan. That's why they get outside of Hillsborough County and get muddy.
Oh, but sometimes they get outside Hillsborough County and get beat because the teams are just physically set.
That is not true.
I ain't gonna. Let me say this, and I mean, and
That
I
is
know
not
because
true,
all of us have played, and I know Jimmy. I know Jimmy can relate to this.
They're better.
And we have a conversation, and I don't want to put you on the spot. I don't want to make no bulletin board material. What was your biggest win last year, if you can recall?
Biggest win.
Who y'all beat, like blowed out, beat by 30, 30
Well,
running
the
clock.
largest win.
Yeah, largest win. Okay, largest
victory.
win. Large margin of victory.
I say Wiregrass to get our payback from the year before.
Okay, how bad y'all beat them?
We beat them, I think, by 15 or 16. Was it? We beat them like.
Okay,
30,
that's still kind of close. But I'm saying, like, when you beating teams like Brandon last year was getting beat like 74-0, 62-0. That you don't get better beating those type teams.
But
And that's what I.
That definitely ain't the Brandon.
We had a tough
remember.
schedule last
Right.
year. They probably had one of the toughest schedules we ever had.
One of the teams we had a big win over, I say Wesley Chapel. We beat them 52-0.
Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, West Chapel. So with that being said, and I don't want to
Everybody
offend
beat them
nobody.
like that?
Yeah, they were
Everybody
not
beat
good.
Wesley
Yeah.
Chapel?
I don't think they won.
Everybody play against Wesley Chapel. You can call your grandma on Thursday. Grandma, I'm playing tonight. You know,
Make sure you come to this game.
make sure you come to this game. I might even score. So
They were happy to get a first down.
that's what I'm saying. So
They shot the ball.
right. So you put that. Now you talking about a school with probably over 1,500 kids, and they probably dress 45 to 50 kids. You do not get better beating up on. I tell people all the time, when you playing teams that you know are inferior, you don't get better playing them.
Well, they may not have the ability. They don't have the flexibility. So I'm gonna play them because we can do it. Because the wage zone is the wage zone. So you're gonna have to play your district. You can't get around that. And I don't even know how if these athletic directors even communicate on the scale that you're talking about. Now maybe at a Jesuit, a Berkeley.
But Jesuit has they play who they want. They're their district.
But they also can. They're alluring to everybody because one, everybody wants to see them play.
Right.
Weirdly enough, and they also can travel.
Right. But I think something else too though. What they've done now. Now, in case for Pasco.
And they broke. They sell donuts at Jesuit.
Oh no, they whatever you need, guys. We'll cut the check. Somebody will cut the check. But I was saying that to say, schools have now changed where like, okay, you have tier A, tier B, tier C. So tier A schools are the teams that won at least 7 games from the year before. So we're going to try to slot them where they play against each other. Then you have the tier B teams that won at least 5 games. So we put them together. And then the tier C are the teams that won less than 3 games.
So let me ask you a question. So tier C teams don't get to make the playoffs then, right?
Well, if they run,
It depends on their record.
depending on their record. But it's based upon what you can follow.
It depends on their record, and because they still got like the point system. Too.
Yeah, the point system. Your
So as far
quality,
as
quality
your
wins.
quality of wins.
Because
So
how many
if
games y'all
They
lost
don't
last
do the
year?
point system no
We
more.
lost.
They changed it.
Did we lose 4?
Yeah. See, we scheduled a
We
tough
lost.
schedule last year.
And that's how they got in because y'all went 7-3 regular season,
No
right?
more because they got what's the leagues called now?
Yeah, 7-3.
Different suburban. They got
Yeah, they got suburban, metro. Yeah, so they got it.
No
It's
point
different now.
system no
Yeah, it's no point system.
Oh,
So
so
you
they
got
changed.
Yeah.
Okay.
right. So like for Tampa, that's metro, and then I think Zephyr Hills is metro suburban. I forgot. There's one more. I think that's what Zephyr Hills is in. So you have like suburban areas that they have, and then you have like, I don't want to say rural, but they have like the small town, all them in
Where
one.
do they slide into private school? Where's Berkeley and Jesuit come into this?
Depends on where they at.
Depends on their record.
If
Depends on
they-
their record. If they in Tampa, they're gonna be metro. They metro.
Because they were what 8-2 last year,
Who's that?
or 8-3,
So-
7-3.
Because I think Jesuit
Yeah.
and Tech and all them was in the same.
They are.
Right.
They're in the
Right.
same
Yeah.
tier. Yeah, they play each other last year. But it's like me and Dawes, we argue about high school football. I tell people all the time, you don't get better beating up on teams you know you're supposed to beat.
Right.
Like you said, if you beat them 52-0, everybody in Zephyr Hills that night played. You can't tell me no different. And when they got the running clock, y'all might if it was late in the season, you might have had JV dress
Maybe
out.
you guys would have played together.
Y'all go and get you some reps. You know what I'm saying? But you do not get better beating up on teams. And I think that's why if you look at college football, a lot of these teams out there are no longer scheduling these West Texas State and Utah Valley. They're not putting them on the schedule because you don't get better beating them.
I'm gonna say this: part of the problem with high school football is when they came up with school of choice, they ruined high school football.
But school of choice, that don't apply for them because they go. Do y'all have school of choice at Pasco?
Yeah, it's in the state.
Okay, my bad. It is in the state. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he went to night school.
Okay, so but you knew going into 8th grade, you knew you was going right. There was no doubt about it. You going? I'm going to. You ain't got no choice.
The Bulldog.
You going to?
and that's the crazy. It used to be like that in Dade City.
You're right.
It ain't like that no more.
Right.
But when they opened up Wesley Chapel, that started to change.
Right.
When they opened up Wesley Chapel.
Right.
And
but at the time it also changed the zone, which is different than if you just say, okay, I live in Brooksville, I want to go to Wesley Chapel. But it divided Dade City in half.
Right, but piggybacking on what he said.
That's a natural rivalry then.
But piggybacking on what he said and what Jimmy C said is that growing up, this is where I went. This is my school. And we still live here. This where you going? Ain't no.
It makes sense.
It ain't much for discussion. Ain't
Plus, that means you
going
got
here.
Community care. You got camaraderie. Everybody knows everybody.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's what helps, and that also would help when you talk about contribution for
Right.
facilities and everything else.
And just like you said, you got generations of your folks that done went Pasco, grandma. Just generations of folks that done went there. So when you in them smaller towns. This is it. This is where you going.
Yeah.
Since more Mickens closed, everybody went to Pasco.
Yeah, that's where you going. It's not even much for discussion. You going here. That's it.
Why they close?
That was the middle school, right? That was more Mickens was
middle
school.
Back in the day, it was high school.
Yeah, I didn't know it was closed.
Oh yeah, it's been closed for a while.
Okay, that's different. Because I remember when there was was it Richards, Lakeland, Richards? What? I wanted to watch them play. They had the green and gold on out there in Lakeland.
George Jenkins?
George Jenkins. That's public. Yeah, that's the public guy. Yeah, they knew. They real new.
Yeah, well, I went there and watched them when Blessed Dead Donna was out there.
Risha, yeah.
Yeah, Donna was out there. Well, Risha, yeah. Yeah, so, but I remember Kathleen and Lakeland.
That was it. That was Ray Lewis, yeah.
And you felt it.
Now let me ask you this. And this be your 4th year playing varsity football. Best player you played against? Against. So just say if you're a fan, like, you're not playing, you got $10, you going to see somebody play, who would you go see play that you played against? They ain't even got to be in school no more, just somebody you played against, even if they played a different position, like, I like how you play.
I have to say Rocco Beck, quarterback from Wiregrass.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
goes to Iowa State now. He's a real good quarterback.
Okay.
Is he going to get some play at Iowa State? You think he'll
I think he's the starter now. I think he's the starter now.
Okay. Did they beat y'all?
Yeah, they
That's why you like him.
Okay.
With Bryson.
and that's one of the schools that's looking at you too, right?
I would say we have an offer from them. So yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, well, Greg went.
Yeah, Greg Gaines. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, they
Johnson went there too.
Yeah, they hitting the Tampa Bay area to get kids, but that's what. And you'll be a perfect example because nowadays, you got your Floridas, you got your Florida State, you got your Alabama, you got those schools, but go where you can play, and go you can get you a degree. If your mom and dad ain't got to pay for you to go to school,
Go.
Got to get you because the thing is, as an athlete, they'll give you enough hoodies and jackets, sweatpants.
You'll be dressed every day.
You'll be dressed every day.
They ain't going to eat well.
You know what I'm saying? And then Iowa State, and you're going to have more offers to come, but I just don't get so stuck because we have a lot of kids that get stuck on, they gave me an offer, but you may go up there, may not play. You know what I'm saying? And I think for a lot of kids, and I tell people all the time, and I don't want to offend nobody in the city, but small town kids are cut different because you fight for what you want.
Probably had to struggle the whole
So
way.
it's a lot different when a lot of these kids in the city, a lot of stuff's been given to them. So you talk about the exposure, you have to make a name
Well, that's one of the things
and fight for what you get. A lot of these kids just
That's one of the things that's been given to them, but there's a lot more hype. I know your dad's probably told you don't get too caught up on what you see because a lot of these kids ain't that good.
right.
They really ain't.
And I mean, like
When you
we've
get
seen
to the other
kids,
levels,
we've seen kids that like say go to school for a year. If they not playing, they home. And there's nothing. I tell kids, there's nothing in Tampa.
At all.
You ain't missing nothing. So I mean, if football is what you want to do, pour yourself into that. Because I know your dad going to be on you, but it's an opportunity that football can take you places you never even imagined. And it, regardless of where you go, take your time, think about it. Because a lot of times, like I say, we get kids that go to the sexy school and they got this and this and this. But if you ain't a part of it, because a lot of kids, when they not playing, that frustration sets in. That's why I think about, and I go back to Mike. I lean on Mike as a perfect example. Mike came out of Tech, wanted to go to a couple different schools. Indiana gave the interest that he needed, went there, got hurt. Okay, try something different. Mike's a Heisman candidate. Pasco County, Dade City.
For sure.
So that anything is in range, is in reach. And that's why I think a lot of times we get so consumed with, I go to Alabama, but they go to Alabama, you ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Because Alabama they send the guys to the league. So I don't care what you did, 2 years ago, you got to be ready to play football. And that's the thing. So just remain humble, stay grounded, and it's going to come for you, man.
It's time, chance, and be prepared for your opportunity.
Right.
The rest will take care of it.
The opportunity.
Yeah, the rest will take care of itself. If you can play, they can find you. If you can play, I don't care if you play in Potuck, nowhere.
Yeah.
They will find you.
What other offers you got looking at?
I got FIU, University of Akron,
Zips.
Yeah.
Play basketball too, huh?
Edward Waters,
Okay.
UNC Pembroke,
Okay.
and then that's 5. That's 5.
Okay.
I got 5.
Okay. That's
Now, if I could ask you, because I know your dad's here with you, if the U come a calling, that's it.
Man, we might get cut some cans and get you an education at
Nah, I
Tallahassee.
You still want to see what's out there for you?
Yeah, I wanna-
Okay, I respect that. That's a good answer, because I
that's
think
a good choice, cuz.
that's like I said, but you can't go wrong. Like I said, your education paid for. But I tell people,
Yeah, but what
Right.
it's worth now, they did call now. One thing I can say about them Raggedy Canes, that should be a great education. Though.
but again, like I said, it's an opportunity to get out there.
Same
like-
Florida State though, but it's good education.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What, like streetwise, like they gonna teach them like bag
Yeah,
up.
it's
What they gonna?
expensive. They got a great law school and a great.
Yeah, Miami's a great university. Any private school is official.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't care
real.
about tell you,
Say it loud.
private school,
Yeah.
Say that loud
they
for the people
official.
in the back.
Yeah,
Private school.
private school, that's
It's
official.
I heard
Okay.
That's not state, that's private.
I ain't hear nothing but scandals.
Georgia Tech, that's private.
Yeah, that's real.
Everybody
Everybody can't go.
Ain't nobody
Everybody can't go.
Everybody
play
have.
football, you go. You play football, you go.
No, you can play football well. You can go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you said, those are opportunities. So I'm just, I got to ask. I know you're a you guy, so I know that's your favorite team. Do you have a second favorite team, or you just Miami? And that's it. You don't like nobody else.
I can tell he like Florida State a little bit.
Now, do you watch college football? Do you watch college football? You just Miami? I watch Miami. I ain't watch nobody else.
I watch it.
Anybody you like watching play besides Miami? It's just Miami. It got to be somebody you like. Okay, I like how they play. They uniforms.
Cover your ears. Let him talk to him, man.
Yeah, go. I mean, yeah, he gonna take you home, so don't. He ain't gonna leave you.
I watch all kinds of football. So,
I say LSU. I like watching LSU play.
I do too.
You want it the
I like
the season?
I like their home games. He think they go. Okay.
I heard the same thing last year.
Yeah,
Okay.
I heard the
they'll
same
be better this year.
Much better.
They
Quarterback will be
y'all
back,
leave
and they beat Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gonna be ready. LSU, like I said, I like the environment. They get loud down there. I've been down there. It's a wild scene down there at Baton Rouge, and they may come a calling. So they just keep it open. Don't.
Another great education if you want to be an accountant. Yeah.
Yeah, but LSU that's an opportunity. Like I say, it's free.
Not for it.
If mom and dad they got to send no money, and you pay for because they're down there in Louisiana, you wear t-shirts, shorts every day. You.
We see Alabama
Yeah.
this year. Don't
So you ain't got no
we?
offer from
Fade for
USF?
Alabama.
You talk to the coaches and then?
I'm in contact with the
Yeah,
corner
Alabama
coach.
this year.
He invited me out to a camp, but I couldn't make it. It was like a prospect camp or something because I had already went to their mega camp. I showed out there, but there was so many people there, he didn't get a chance to see me. But he saw me at the 7-on-7 the day after that camp, and he invited me back to camp. But he said even if I don't go to that camp, he's still going to keep recruiting me and just
Okay.
keep watch over me.
I don't want
Hey,
to
USF?
recruit you. You want to offer. I already seen
But
it.
see, like now you said something about South Florida, and before we do that, we're gonna take a break because I want to touch on
We're
that.
gonna keep that in.
Yeah, we're gonna. I want to touch on it. He trying to go be Alabama anyway. Dog,
Yeah, that's right.
Dog, he tripping. But
Who gonna
anyway,
beat
yeah.
Alabama?
Yeah, check him. He think maybe on that Kurt Cobain. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. This will be brought to you by my man Carlos Martin at the Auto Repair Center.
We like
813. Oh, you know, he on the Chiefs right now. You know, Super Bowl. He on the Chiefs.
We like baseball. He like the Rays, right?
He don't really follow baseball, but he like the Chiefs though. So put that number for me, Torre, please. 813-443-4730. 7101 North 40th Street. Go check my man Carlos out at the Auto Repair Center. And also, you see we rocking tonight. We got our Chop Shop WEDZ shirts on Elevated Designs, 813-400-7015.
We do child negligence too, because you see nephew don't have his jersey on, his shirt on.
Nephew's out of uniform. That's another conversation. We was 2 minutes. We right back. Give us something, Torre. We do not own the rights to this music. Excuse me.
Yeah, we wait.
Yeah,
Hold on.
listen well.
Just had a segment of training day over here with Denzel over
My
there.
nigga.
Go put us in Pelican Bay.
I'll say it out loud though. I don't
Okay,
think
we back.
We're not working hard.
We back off the last
They
segment of
said.
Chop Shop. Got Denzel here for a quick minute. Ruff. Dade City's finest. Walt Della. We got EZBZ kicking it with us.
What I said, nephew. I'm
There you go, Clown. Hey, we got the Campbells on the kid with Jakobi and Jimmy.
If we wanted to win the USF, we have the resources. We would have made a bigger. There's no excuse when a guy like Dion comes here because then he brings back the notoriety. And Dion is not a second tier name, even though he has no real experience. His name is not second tier.
He's a top tier coach.
He's a top tier coach.
Yeah, with limited experience. It's not like, you can't go get Nick Saban. You're not going to get Dabo Sweeney. You're not going to get Mark Richt.
Okay.
But USF has the resources to go get anybody like that.
But with them not being Power
Do they
Five,
really have the resources?
What?
Because one of the resources is having their own stadium. That's one of the resources.
that's
why
a main.
people
That's a
not
main
coming.
Yeah, but
resource.
my point
That's
is,
one of the resources.
USF can write a check out their dowry and cover anything.
Okay, but they could.
That is true.
That's true, but that's not
But
in question.
You got to have a coach that want to come
Thank
as well.
you. And you sit back and think they're going into their 26th year of college football,
USF
and they've
can
played
pay
at Raymond James.
every year. Because the hierarchy of that trust did not want that.
Okay, but let's sit back and think. In the last 20, so many athletes from this area. If I just say, let's just say, start Wesley Chapel and go all the way down to say Bradenton.
Mm-hmm.
Throw in St. Pete. Give us Lakeland. Give me that area. How many athletes have come from this area and gone and played other places? Now, if you want me to start
In the NFL.
in the NFL, the Pounces, Ryan
I get that,
Pickett.
but USF has put guys in the NFL. Here's my point.
But that's not okay. But that's not local. I'm talking about local kids.
A lot of the guys they had was local.
Yeah, a lot of
from the winning teams was local.
Yeah, they were.
It's
Here's my point.
Mr. Raymond.
The issue is not the
Savage
issue
Joseph.
is the people who run USF, and I'm gonna say it to them right now.
JP Peatley.
Did
Miami.
not want a certain element at USF. It's evident. Just
Okay.
go on campus.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, but my
So we're on the
thing
same.
is,
But you know where I'm going with it.
That's
That's
what I
what
was
it.
saying,
If
but-
you wanted to have a good football team, you have resources in this day and age,
Okay.
and you're in Florida. We could be better than you. We used to whip UCF like it was nothing. FIU, FAU, not on the same level because USF legitimately has the financial resources and they can build the facilities to bring in the kind of players that can help you become a winner.
but the
We're
commitment.
we're ACC capable.
But at the same time, you have to have a culture that players want to play at.
There you go.
You create
Very
that.
important.
You have to have a
create
culture that
Okay,
players want to play.
but that's what I'm saying. But
You
what you,
create that.
but as a recruiter or a coach, let me look at the 10 top players in this area. I'm doing that every year. The top 10 players, and if I can get me 4 or 5 each
You
year,
don't even need 5. You need
But
2.
I think
No,
y'all forget.
4 or 5
we
is
got
better.
something
That's
else
a
that
better
they
class,
thinking
though.
about, and I know your dad probably wants to plug your ears when I say this. We also have NIL now. You got resources. You can within 6 years, USF could easily be a New Year's Eve or New Year's Day school with no problem.
or it could be the worst team in the state of Florida.
Well, I'm gonna tell you
It
something.
could go either way.
Could go either way.
USF for
Because
a
right
public
now they
school,
teetering right around
USF for a public
fam.
school has enough money. Listen, go
They
ahead.
teetering
Hey,
right
ain't-
around fam right now.
No, there's nothing on that campus that is second tier.
I'm not saying, but you're going to the
Their athletic
aesthetics of the
Are great.
beauty. Okay, and that's great.
They,
but I'm
they
talking
share
about
with
when you
everybody share the facility.
right. But when you talk about putting a quality program out,
That's what I'm saying. So
how,
they don't
how
have
many
top
games they
tier.
won last year?
3,
3. How many games they won the year before that? 2.
2, 3.
Okay, so now here we go. Okay, let's get back to South Florida. Kids are in the area. Okay, several kids. I'm looking at one right now that didn't even get an offer.
And said he would entertain it.
That's
Not
foolish.
saying he would go there, but he
That's
would entertain
foolish.
it.
Okay? Now, I'm not talking about just he's been a 4-year, going into his 4th year starting, played at Zephyr Hills, quality program who's going to make a lot of noise.
Did they offer
This
DJ?
upcoming
Did they
season.
offer
You know
DJ?
you're making my point, right?
Okay, but that's what I'm getting back to. So, how is it that we have so many kids in the Bay Area.
I'm gonna try some more time for those in the third.
Okay,
row
well,
not
if you
listening.
got to do it, then call it like it is. Call it. I mean,
I have.
don't
They
dress it up.
They don't want certain elements at USF.
So they don't want black kids in South Florida.
They don't want some.
That's not true because the team is still
Some.
Majority black.
majority. Yeah.
But
Right.
they're also athletes. Listen. I was out there when they first got this. When they first got
Okay.
their USF has the ability to market to kids, market to parents, and can get a good quality football.
Okay, so here we
I
go
don't think they
again.
want
Okay,
it.
so
I don't
here
think
we
they want it.
okay, so here we go. So you don't think they want to do that? So then that's shame on South Florida.
That's my point.
Okay, that's shame
been
on
my
South
point.
Florida. So with that being said, do you say they could be an ACC team?
If
I
they
don't-
desired it.
Okay, if they desire, but I think like for example, they play FAM and no disrespect to FAM quality. I mean, they play Jackson State to start the season, and I think they got Auburn, Savannah State after that. So they come down here. USF should beat them.
Mm-hmm.
They should. Then the next week you got Godzilla coming down here.
Yeah, probably score 70 on us. Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, South Florida, and this is just I don't think they go for top tier kids because they don't
I
think.
said that.
But you missed it. But I think you said they don't go for black kids.
No, I'm saying, listen.
Go ahead.
He's
naturally
saying
they
they
want-
want certain type
They
of
want
athletes.
a certain kind of kid at South Florida.
Okay, well clarify that for me then.
What I just said, there's certain kids they don't want at U. There's a certain element they don't want at USF.
Be specific then. What element is it?
If you're a kid who's not a great student athlete, they really don't want you.
But that's any college.
Yeah. Just call it.
Well,
keep it.
I
Call
ain't
it.
gonna say- I ain't
Yeah.
gonna say all of them.
Okay, no, I said
Excuse me.
student athlete.
Student athlete, but that's
I
what
didn't
I'm
say
saying,
good football
but-
player.
right.
Okay. If you're
Right.
not a
Some
student,
of them gonna say, "Well, we're gonna pull you here anyways."
Yeah,
And work
no,
on it.
Okay.
if
Then you got
can't-
some to say, if you can't get it done, no, we don't want you.
So they ain't looking
Okay.
for Derrick Rose.
What's your GPA? Let's get back. What's your GPA?
2.8
What's your what you want to major in college?
business.
Okay, you took the SAT yet?
They don't have.
Not.
You don't have to no more.
Have I?
You did a piece of some kind of look.
It was a PSAT. So
Okay, what's your favorite subject in school? Don't say PE. Don't say PE. Don't hit me with PE.
You like
He gonna say history. That's it.
yeah, I say history.
like
or
history?
Science. History or science.
Okay,
Okay. Well,
history or
and
science.
math.
Okay,
History is
subject you don't like. What don't you like? You don't like math?
well, science is out of the question. Then.
Sad. Yeah, that's not the question. Who's your favorite teacher?
Oh man, God, people are listening.
Yeah,
I gotta ask him.
Yeah,
People don't know.
he had a whole year to go.
But I mean, who he done had so far? Like, yeah.
when they see this, they gonna pass them.
Yeah. let me do what I'm doing, man.
My
Thank you,
favorite,
Jakobi. That was so sweet. You gotta, hey, just relax.
My favorite teacher, I say my history teacher, Mr. Jenkins.
Okay, Mr. Jenkins.
Have y'all had to say you had any of your teachers still there? Okay, they're gone. Okay, Mrs. Jenkins,
Only athletic directors, Coach Cimrelli.
Cimarelli. That's Marcus. That's Marcus' guy there. Cimarelli. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still teachers from Pasco when I went still up though.
For real?
Not possible, man.
Yeah.
You said
They
yeah.
ain't dead or nothing. They still there.
Still.
Yeah.
My mother-in-law taught.
Expect me dead.
My mother-in-law taught elementary school for 42 years. Kobe was in her last. She retired after Kobe. But you sit back and think, she's had grandmothers, her kids, and their grandchildren when she was there. So you talking about 42 years?
Well, in 30 years,
sound
that's
like-
possible in 30 years, but you
42 of them
That
still
sound
there.
like Miss Allen at Dade said she taught that class. She taught about 50 years.
Yeah.
Man, why?
Favorite color.
Purple.
You're supposed to say orange, bro.
Okay. Favorite food.
Chicken.
Any kind of way, fries, just.
Chicken wings, like fried chicken wings.
Okay, that's wing style. What's your favorite wing flavor?
Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper my second favorite. I like hot.
Spicy.
You like hot, so you like spicy food. Okay.
Okay.
All right, spicy food. Okay. Favorite place to go eat.
As of right now, Wingstop.
Okay, that's love.
Okay.
That's love. Okay.
Good
Okay,
answer.
shout out to Wingstop. Shout out to Wingstop.
I go there all the time.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Now you've played a lot of different places. Favorite place to play at on the road? Like when the crowds get into it, they hype. Like okay, I'm feeling this. Like, cause that's certain games you get a little more energy. Like okay, like I know when y'all play Pasco, you ain't got to get
Oh, yeah.
you can't sleep Thursday night.
No.
But
Yeah.
neither one of them was a home game or a road game though, cause everybody there.
But I mean, but it's different when you play at Dade place. It's still, you still got your people.
Your side full too.
I understand that, but you still you own Nate, but you own Nate turf. You own Nate turf.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I want to say
Was Wiregrass like that, or Wiregrass was hype?
yeah, they had a whole student section. They had a theme for their student section.
They got a
Everything.
they got a nice field too.
Yeah, they do.
Throwing beach balls.
But see, but then now funny with that, how old is Wiregrass? Less than probably 12 years old.
It's new.
Yeah, so that they gonna dress up. They gonna dress up the
They
new.
tell y'all get in the weight room or something. They yell. They gonna yell at me.
They tell y'all to get in the weight room.
Huh?
They tell y'all to get in the weight
Big
room.
guy running the ball or something. One play. They say weight room. I think that was the team.
Might have been something like that.
Y'all got them again this year.
Did they beat y'all?
No, this last year, no. But the year before that, they beat us.
Weight room year they beat y'all?
Yeah, they yell that when they run over somebody. Weight room or something.
Now, let me ask you, y'all. I'm a Jersey.
So
I
we
get
beat
out.
them last year, but the year
I get
before
into
that,
jerseys. How many different combinations? What's your favorite combination to wear on game day?
I like the all orange.
Because y'all got all black too, right?
What's
We got all
the
black.
what's the swag you put on when you got
Yeah.
a uniform on? How you decked out, man?
Yeah. Give us that.
What's
How
your
you do
accessories
that?
looking like?
Just like I either go one arm sleeve or double arm sleeve. I like the little hanging mouthpiece.
Got your earring. Got your bling going too.
Nah, you can't wear it.
Can't wear earrings. Okay.
Man, this ain't NFLD.
Well, college. I didn't know. Excuse me. Okay.
Legs wise, I just say I like short socks. Like to keep it simple.
Okay.
Old
Like his
school.
calf muscles, trust me.
So your calf.
old-
Okay.
Legs.
Okay. Y'all got team shoes.
Old
Nah,
school.
I don't got nothing like that.
So what you rock then?
Adidas.
Yeah, I rock the Adidas.
Adidas
I rock
got
Nike.
Adidas, right?
the
So
new
the all
Nikes.
orange. That what y'all rocking? Y'all got gray too, right?
No.
Gray,
So-
orange, and black. That was the JV jerseys.
Yeah, that was JV.
the
That
old-
was
So y'all got white, black, orange. Okay, I thought they had a gray somewhere in the mix. Okay.
That was the one you thinking about.
Okay.
Gray with the black.
Yeah, those are old whenever we had like.
Okay. So
I
y'all
like that
rocking.
better than anything.
So y'all rocking the orange out the gate week 1 then. Or they
They
let
don't
y'all
know.
decide.
We got
They don't
new
know.
jerseys.
They don't know yet.
Oh yeah, Simreal ain't y'all ain't seen them yet.
We see them this Thursday when we go to the media day for Pasco County.
Now everybody don't go to now see that media day. You see how the game done changed?
Real different, bro.
See how the game done changed? Did y'all have a media day? We ain't had nothing, but we had to take
No, but
the-
they came by the schools and they would look at each one of they would come by each school like the paper did, like Tampa Tribune would do it back then.
But they said we in
Yeah,
Atlanta
yeah,
got
absolutely.
in town extra. But like you said, y'all got a media day, so you got different kids from different schools coming. So they gonna be crazy. I know y'all gonna be in that cloud and chirping. So there's gonna be some chirping going on, talking junk to each other.
It's weird because they have us come at different times, so it's only like 3
Oh,
teams in
okay.
there at like
Oh,
certain
okay. They
times.
trying to keep down the beef. Then
I
okay.
guess so.
Well, I be that fighter that got to fight in the media
Turn
day.
over tables.
Turn over tables and stuff.
Yeah, that's that Wiki Watch, right? Wiki Watch.
Wiki Watchie High School.
Okay. So y'all go. So how many going with y'all from Zephyr Hills?
I think we have me, Teddy, Brendan, DJ, Rock. So we got 5.
5 going. So they gonna ask y'all a couple questions. That's cool. Then what? Now let me ask you. Game day.
Don't
what-
give anybody any billboard material.
You can if you want to, bro. Don't listen to him, bro.
Speaking of listen, what you
Talk
what,
your mind. Talk your
what do you listen to game day? What you listen to?
Game day, I listen to more like off the side rappers that like nobody really listen to. Like,
Like who?
well, a lot of people listen to Playboy Cardi and stuff. I listen to Playboy Cardi, like Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, all them.
Okay. He jumped on that. He
What song I told
right.
you to listen to the other day?
What was that?
He was going to Georgia. It's a hype song, but he ain't with the hype.
Oh, was it Lil Wayne or something?
No, it was something I can't remember.
You listen to old school music?
A little bit.
What you like old school?
I like Nas.
That's old school, huh?
Yeah, that is.
That's
old school.
interesting.
That's for
That
them.
is old
For
school.
them.
When the last time he made a
What song you like about Terry
That's
Campbell?
old school.
I like Can We Talk. That's
Can
my
we talk
favorite.
that? Okay, that's okay. That's good phone song in the background when you
Yeah, so you got that playing in the background when you on the phone with your old lady.
There you go.
Macaroni.
There you go.
Crowder.
I knew it was gonna
Channing Crowder.
get.
Here
It's
you
gonna
go.
come. It's gonna
Here
come.
go
Got the
Channing
background
Crowder.
playing.
You know what I mean? Like I say, so you got your swag set up. So when you come out game day, when y'all go through, cause I know you got guys that be so hyped. I know you be ready to play. So, and I would try to tell you the funniest part, if you follow the high school yearbook, when they show the kids running through, they show the football section. The guys run through the battle, they'll never get to play. Don't be that person. Be last. Yeah, be in the back. They ain't gonna be in the back. Be in the back.
Be the ballers in the back.
Yeah, because the guys that's running through, that's their moment.
They use all the energy they gonna need.
That's all the energy. Yeah, they gonna use all the energy they can.
Everything they need come through that banner.
You gotta hold it back. They be ready. They ready.
They can run on up in the stands after that.
Hey.
Y'all gonna go up there.
Yeah, okay, here we go.
So and I know you're not really a rah-rah guy. Who's the guy that get the team ready to play? Who get y'all ready to play?
Our running back, Rodney.
Okay.
And
You gotta have a linebacker somewhere.
Or a lineman, somebody just crazy like
He could play linebacker too now.
He could.
Yeah, he run the ball, but he tough kid.
Okay.
not really a linebacker. Our linebacker and linemen are just quiet.
Laid back.
Really?
Quiet, yeah.
Okay.
So anybody want to take their clothes off, say, "Ma, this on bag groceries." Y'all ain't
I
got
don't
one.
play football no more.
No, they don't play like we used to play.
Well, I say, I know
We had a dog.
Yeah, but you got some guys say, "Ma, I think I just want to."
But like I said, I think the game has changed so much because even like I was a guy on Thursday night, I didn't want to do nothing. I'm ready for Friday, like, just to walk into the school and the teacher say, "Y'all gonna win tonight?" Yes, ma'am.
Had the jersey on. And
yes, ma'am. But I just think that was
y'all wear y'all jersey to school on Friday.
Some of us do. I do. I wear it.
we
But
had to.
Yeah.
they have a choice if they want to.
so it
You
got to
got a
be team.
choice?
So it's got to be team or just if you want to wear your jersey, you rock your jersey.
Yeah, if you want to wear your jersey, you can wear
Yeah,
it.
I would never wear my
We
jersey.
ain't
I
got
would
that
never do it.
privilege.
So you had to wear yours?
We wore shirt and tie, so that was weird. Except on
Y'all wore
senior.
shirt and tie. They like Notre Dame then, wasn't?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Rudy.
Yeah.
They wear shirt and tie then.
Yeah,
Good
grade point average.
Yeah, I ain't have no tie to wear no shirt and tie. Yeah. I'm rocking the same tie every Friday. You just had on last Friday, D?
I'm trying to
Mind your
think.
business, bro.
So half the team could come up with a jersey and the other half could come without one.
To school, at least.
That's to school.
But whenever we go eat our pregame meal, everybody got to have their jersey on.
No,
So it's
I just trying to think. I would think it'd either be all or
Well,
none.
yeah, I was kind of thinking that too. But I think that's what like Jimmy C say back in the day. They had no choice. Like we didn't.
Thursdays in practice, we get our jerseys.
Well, no, that would be okay because everybody has it. Now, oddly enough, when I was in Mississippi, we wore our jerseys on game day.
Yeah, coach wouldn't trust. Somebody left their jersey at home. Coach didn't trust us like that.
No, you went to you come to school, you off the bus or whatever, and you go into the locker room and they're hanging.
They would have the girl. They would have like the little training staff. They would set them up like Friday, like after we get out of practice early Thursday. They might stay like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody got their jersey set up. So then when you come in Friday,
Jersey, pants, socks.
yeah, we weren't wearing no jersey. 'Cause somebody left their jersey at home. The fools I played
Oh
with.
no! First of all, none of y'all can wash clothes. So you don't need no white jersey coming back. Pink.
Yeah. So let me ask you. So do y'all get together on Saturday after games? Like y'all watch film, or do y'all do that Monday?
Oh, we do that Monday.
But some schools do it on Saturday. But I don't agree with that.
We did.
See what I'm saying? They did that.
Friday nights, we couldn't hang out after the games, win or lose. Saturday morning.
But there was more.
And-
There's more
and-
discipline.
and you had to
back in
be
our
there.
day than
Oh,
there is
yeah.
now.
Like you said, and you had to be. So what
yeah,
time
we had to
was
be
it?
there.
8 o'clock, 9 o'clock? Yeah.
Yep, 2 hours. Then
2
we
hours.
stretch, watch film, see what we did wrong, what we did right.
Yeah.
Then we go home.
I
My
never.
junior year.
Nothing
yeah,
wrong with
mandatory.
that to me.
We didn't do it our senior year.
But I think it's a lot that, and I think football demands a lot of your time. It demands a lot of your time.
Definitely.
You know,
Just the
because you sit back and
preparation.
think, and see, like all us old school, we the 2-a-days.
Oh, yeah.
They don't do that now. They don't do 2-a-days no more.
Y'all don't?
Oh no, they stopped it.
I don't think
They
it's
stopped
allowed.
that. They stopped that.
Oh, you can't do it 2 a day?
I don't think it's allowed.
No, you can't do 2-a-days. No, they can't do 2-a-days.
do it now?
No.
You mean I don't care if you don't hit. I don't care if you don't hit twice a day, but you should be.
We weren't hitting twice a day.
We was hitting
we
twice a
were.
day.
We
We
were.
were hitting twice a day.
He was hitting twice a day
yeah.
too.
Yeah, we were hitting. We were 8. We were
Yeah.
8. We were
Yeah.
I don't
8
think
to
we was
10.
hitting twice a day.
We were
You
8
didn't go
to
to school
10.
in the
It might have been.
You
I
didn't
don't
go to
think
school
we
in the
did.
80s. We did. You
Man,
hit twice a day.
we was 8 to 10.
So I think it was like conditioning in the morning, and then we was
One
hitting.
more
No.
time for those not
Yeah.
listening. We hit twice a day.
I'm telling you, coach would try. We would do either 8 to 10 or 10 to 12. Sometimes
No, it
we'd
was
do
7,
10 to
wasn't it?
12,
It was 7.
and then 4 to 6. And if he got one to get real sporty, like when they get late, he'll do, okay, we're gonna do 6:30, 8:30. And I couldn't stand that.
That's in the off season?
I think it was,
No, yeah, it's summer. You know, the first.
7 to 9.
but we also
first
we
Sunday.
also
hours,
y'all
the
start
first
earlier
2
than
weeks-
us.
the first
We started
2 weeks of
later,
football.
but it was
2 a day.
different.
Yeah, we was on that.
First
Like,
2 weeks of
That was
football.
that was Monday. You doing 2 a days. So I just practice wasn't my thing. I just wasn't never into that because I'll be like, man, I'm gonna be home. I catch y'all the first Monday in August.
Yeah, a lot changed since the 80s, though.
Yeah. So you sit back and think nowadays they don't
We
do
started
that.
later too, though, Pop. Remember, we started later.
Yeah, so it's a lot different now. But see, now y'all Saturday morning, like you say, we never watch film on Saturday. That was Monday for us. But see, you say y'all went, and I know Ashworth said Hillsborough, they would do it, and they'd be in there like 9 o'clock, like 1 o'clock, like Father, that's crazy. That's just like you just can't. That's a lot you putting on.
You should break it. I think you break them up into. Well, I guess because you got guys go both ways, but they would probably break them up into offense and defense.
My junior year, that's what we did because we had one offense, one defense. But our senior year,
But then again, something else too though is that you had the parents back then. They bought into it. So whatever the coach needed. See these new school parents. Oh, I ain't taking you to practice. I ain't taking you up there. I ain't doing that.
They need to come
You
get
better, you better tell coach come get you. They want you to come. Coach got to come. But that's the truth though.
Right.
Coach got to come get you. I ain't doing that. And then you go pick the kid. If it's 2,
But
3
see, we
cars
also
in the
had-
driveway,
they
like
also had
man, like.
activity buses when I came through. They don't have activity buses anymore.
But you sit back and think.
That's what's crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a bus, so like even when we went to Wakeman, ain't nobody going. That's in Western Chapel. Once we stayed in Dade City, I went to Wakeman. Ain't nobody finna come pick you up from school after football practice.
I'm telling
They got
you.
a bus. Everybody got on the bus. We rode the bus.
Yeah, you had the bus because God forbid you missed the bus.
Cheerleaders, the band,
Everybody. Yeah.
everybody rode the bus.
You know
back.
why that was possible also for us? You had designated neighborhood schools, so your activity bus just ran the same route. Whereas now, you all over.
Yeah,
the
it only
place.
had like.
had no activity
Now I'm thinking about it, it only had like 2 or 3 stops.
But it's on. But like I said, but times have changed. You talking about 55, 53, 50, 51,
Yeah, I'm 28.
28. So it's a lot. It's a lot different. Plus 15. So it's a lot different than what it was. So you talking about? 'Cause how old are you?
I'm 17
When you turn 18?
in October
October what?
15th.
That's a game week. I don't know. You got that week.
I think we have bye week that week.
Bye week. You doing
Oh, you
anything
getting
big?
loose, huh? You getting loose,
Gonna
huh?
be a party. You
You
gonna have
gonna
Justin
get loose, huh?
Hey, you gonna have
what
Justin
it
Jefferson, Javon Chase fly in. You gonna do the gritty? Do you do that? Like just hanging out with your partners? Do you do that?
I might a little.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he slide. You gotta do it when you score.
No, you can't do that. That's a
Yes,
fast
you
15.
can.
That's 15-yard penalty, bro.
It don't matter.
Hey, that's a 15-yard penalty, man. Come on, nigga.
You can't dance. You can't.
Not in high school.
Not in high school. No.
nope.
Man,
You
you,
know that
man, you
extra.
can point.
I was
You
a
can point.
referee. I was a referee.
You can
You
point to the
cannot
crowd.
do
You can
that.
point to your side
You
when you
can't do
score.
that either. You
Like
can't do
high
that
five.
either.
You can't
Cannot.
point.
No, you can't
No
point.
taunting, no none of
No,
that.
I'm not saying point. The guy just point
You
to your
can't
crowd.
point
Like,
at nothing. You better give him the ball and go into the sideline.
you can't like chest bump like
You can
your
chest
lineman.
bump.
Yeah,
you can
you
do
can
that.
chest
You
bump.
can
Okay.
celebrate with your teammate. If you
Yeah,
talking about
that's
pointing and all
celebrate,
this,
Yeah.
no, that's a flag.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't do all
I
that,
would have
bro.
got one. I would have got one. Yeah, I had to hit a lap. I'm in the lap Monday. And thank you, coach. Gonna get this out. Then we're gonna get this over.
We
with.
didn't have to run that. We had to roll.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I had that hill.
Crab.
We had to bell crawl up the hill, but we had to roll on the field.
We had got in
That was
trouble for
with
playing
Ricky T.
basketball my junior year. We drunk roll, just rolling from the baseball field, home plate to our locker room. So through the baseball field, the whole 100 yards of the football field to the locker room. Probably took us about 2 hours. Sick, puking.
People throwing up. Yeah, I
That's
knew that
what
was
we
coming
went
up.
through.
And it's worse because when you rolling, but you ain't
You
going
going straight. Yeah,
You
oh,
don't
yeah.
understand you going straight.
Yeah.
Till you stop and take a look. Now you got to go
Yep.
30 yards.
Yeah, and try to go. Yeah.
Yeah, we were sick
Actually,
that
once
day.
you start standing up, everybody.
Hey, you ever been late for practice? Like, have you been disciplined? Like, you got to run the extra lap or do anything like that?
You gotta do bones. So up downs pretty much is what you call
Okay.
them bones. So we gotta do those if you late to practice.
Okay. All right. We finna get out of here, man. So any shout out, I want to thank y'all for kicking it with us, man. We're gonna definitely get y'all back on.
Having us, yeah.
Any shout outs you want to give to your people, man, out there in Zephyr Hills?
Girlfriend, you gonna tell her what's up?
Wow.
There you go. That was Chatty Crowd strikes
Yeah.
again.
Can't let them outside.
Jakobi,
If you got more than one, you can call all of them out.
Jakobi, the floor is yours. Do your thing, man. I apologize for Chatty Crowd over here, man. Chatty Crowd over here tripping.
Not much. Just shout out my team. Just my teammates, my coaches, everything, my family.
Yes, sir.
Shout
Y'all
out.
got a big family too, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All is over here.
Yeah. Everybody related. Right there in the quarters. Everybody related. Yeah,
Thanks
had
for the shirts, by the way.
Appreciate it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So,
Oh, yeah, the quarter. Yeah, the quarter.
We
shirt?
started it
Yeah.
off. That's what got our reunion going now. Quarters reunion.
go ahead, Jimmy. Anybody want to give shout out to, Coach?
Just the Zephyr Hills community. That's it. Zephyr Hills community.
Jimmy C. so laid back.
I love my Zephyr Hills community. I'm a bulldog.
The Bulldogs. So we got y'all, like I say, August 25th, man. We there front and center. That's going to be our game of the week. We already got that call when the schedules came out.
I'll be there.
And you won't be alone, so don't do that.
He'll FaceTime D.
Yeah, I'll be there, man.
I'm gonna make sure I go get D. You're gonna be right up there with me.
I'll be there. We're going to be there. But see, I got to take him because he's so critical. He can't leave. He don't want to go to the concession stand.
Nothing.
He's stuck. He's a
how he's
student of the
supposed to be.
game.
You
But
locked
I want to say, that's why I say I enjoy. Cause we argue the whole time during the game, and we're gonna have about 10 dudes that go to Zephyr Hill. Why you ain't playing? Coach tripping.
I just can't imagine
What they gonna say?
watching a football game from the stands. Like,
What they gonna say, Dawson?
yeah,
Coach tripping.
I'm tired. I can't do that. I'm mean.
Coach tried me, man.
Just say you garbage, dude.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's my thing before we get out of here. You want to play ball. 'Cause that's what your boys played. That's what you want to be a part of it.
Girls will watch.
True, but I mean that's still though. That's what everybody was. So you like you say you grew up in the quarter. So if you home during the summer, all your partners they practice. Like,
Right.
dang, like you know,
Ain't like that.
no, you got that by yourself.
Right.
So at least let me go. I got what everybody else doing.
I never thought about that either because I've never imagined not going through the journey or the gauntlet of football. From the moment I was 7, I played all the way
But
through.
that build, but I'm telling you, I care about those build the best relationships because you got to be a different kind of dude to play football.
And
At least then.
in the small city like Dade City, like all them my partners.
Right.
From
And we done grew up
Pal
together. Pal
my
league,
coach
middle
passed a
school.
couple years ago, that was like hurt. You know what I'm saying?
'Cause that's what you grew
my
up
little
with.
league coach, Coach Frank, when it, like that was
Yeah.
traumatic. Like
And
you know what I'm saying?
he everybody dad in the little league.
Yeah.
Everybody dad, you know what I'm
play
saying?
together, you make each other so much better in the small
Right.
town. Like us, the quarters. When you say the quarters, it's a smaller community.
It's by 8th Street.
Both sides.
And everybody related.
Dirt roads.
Everybody related.
And what we did is compete against each other in every sport. Which
Yeah.
is
That's it.
good.
Well, that's what they also built back then. Is because I remember asking Coach Mack. He said, "Well, we taught y'all how to compete." And I didn't appreciate it like I told when Trig was here. I think one of the, not that I regret it, my biggest mistake was I joined the Army in 11th grade. So I wasn't thinking about it. But I tell you, if I had Coach Hub, everything's different.
And I'm telling you something else too. We throwing this in the pot when you do your wherever you go. Let us know, and we'll have some form of representation out there when you decide where you're going to school. Because I mean, you got a real humble spirit about you, man. You're gonna do great things, and you love football. Your dad has put that in you, and this is your year. Ball out. Like I said, you got Lake Wheels out the gate. They won the state title. A lot of people gonna be on them, and that's why I try to tell people, you have signature moments. When you watch a lot of great players, they do certain things, you'll be like, okay, I remember he did this. Like, I tell people, he's no longer playing football, but I remember Johnny Football back in 2012. I'm on the phone with him. I found out they play Alabama that Saturday.
I knew the number wasn't right.
I said, man, they going to beat Alabama.
Yeah, I knew the
No,
number.
no.
I said they wasn't going to
I said they gonna beat.
cover.
I told
They
him.
gonna cover.
Johnny Football ain't that good. Johnny Football showed out in Alabama and won the Heisman.
I remember he because they were wondering how good he was against. Was it LSU they played the week before? They lost the week before.
They lost LSU and Florida that year.
Yeah, and then they came back and
And beat Alabama. That's why I say, but you're going to have moments. Take advantage of those. Just like your dad said, seize the opportunity. Because you're going to have scouts. And just like I say, shout out to DJ again. DJ being the top safety out of junior class. You're going to have recruits there every Friday. Everywhere you go.
You never know who's watching.
Never know who's watching. I tell people like the John Morant.
And I'm gonna tell you, it don't matter who watching. Just go out there and be who
And
you
ball.
are every week.
But one thing about it, I always instill that in him. You're going to never see him walking. don't care what it is gonna do. He's
Always
gonna
on
jog
the
back
hop,
to the
always
huddle.
on the hop.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's not gonna walk. because
And
like I
then
was
play
telling him,
and
you
then
never
play
know.
with that passion, play with that energy, because that's infectious. And then recruits like that pouting, mad and all that.
Yeah,
Play ball, play over it. Let's go. Let's run it back
Get on to the
again.
next one.
But like I said, but you in good hands because your dad gonna keep you straight, and I already know. There's no doubt in my mind. He gonna keep you
I've been
straight.
wanting to travel anyway.
Yeah, we on 75. Tell you, we there. We on. So
Okay.
I
I've
don't
been
know.
wanting
Now,
to travel
listen,
anyway.
now, I gotta ask you, what y'all snack game like out there? What the concession stand like out there? What they got out there?
Hamburgers, hot dogs,
No, your boys are
pretzels.
gonna be out there, right?
What else they got there?
No, they the food
Got
train be out there.
peanuts. Got the boiled peanuts going.
Okay.
I'll be going to Wingstop, Marcus. Have mine ready.
That's in Western Chapel though.
Yeah,
That's a little way. That's a little way there now. You sure
It's on the way.
I'll be all right.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we
I'll
wait
be-
with
I'll be there, and I'll be
We'll
on
be there
time.
though.
Okay.
We'll be there. So it's
One
anybody
more
big
time, I'll
plans
be
this
there.
week, y'all.
Big plan this
Fellas?
week.
Yeah, we got. And I know NFL camp start next
Oh,
week.
I don't
So
know, man. Hey, we ain't had no kids. We ain't had no kids at our house since Thursday, dog. I'm finna go home. I ain't going to Wingstop, but I'm finna go home, man.
okay,
I'm finna walk around. But
okay, that's good. Don't say anything on your end.
I'm just the
We
kids ain't there.
should ask him last. I'm sorry.
I don't even want to ask him at all.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
That's,
shouldn't have
that's
came
a
back
visual
from
I
that.
didn't need. No,
Yeah.
I have a get
My
ready
wife
for the
said
show
I'm sexy,
tomorrow.
bro.
Of course you would. I will. I think I have a show tomorrow. Look for my part 2 of My Houses Were Stolen on my YouTube page. And I have
Bro, I be dying looking at the videos.
Just yeah. To tell you that. I'm gonna start sharing.
What said?
I'm gonna start sharing.
Hey,
them.
What said?
Information,
My
man.
houses were stolen.
yeah, they were.
I agree.
They were stolen. And we'll get into a little bit more of the details. I think the second part is going to be whether or not the banks were legitimately had standing to foreclose. And I'm speaking to everybody out there, not just in Hillsborough County, but anybody in the state of Florida. I don't want to talk to you, but Waldo's seeing the information is going to be pretty interesting. And look for me on Thursday at the city council meeting if they ain't got that doggone document I'm looking for.
He gonna get jumped. Don't tell you. City council. They
That's
gonna
what
get jumped.
I want to jump on
Yeah.
because we finna be rich.
Hope you know how to fight.
I don't want to know how
Yeah, but
to fight.
I
I want
take a
him to
punch.
beat him bad. Yeah.
Take a punch.
I want him to beat him real
On
bad.
TV.
Yeah, I want him to beat him real bad on
B, you
camera.
got anything? You got anything this
I'm
week?
gonna
Just
show up
you getting
like
ready for
Big
camp?
Crump.
No,
I'm
some
sure that
Summer
like
League finals coming up. You know, be out
who
there.
you like Money Bates.
Wimby out. I can't go for him. School, he hurt still.
Okay.
I see a lot of bad basketball this
Yeah.
summer.
So before we get out of here, man, we got to knock those that keep them groceries coming. Shout out to my folks down there at Carver City, man, Conan downtown.
And we just ate that yesterday. Oh no, yeah.
Had to be Sunday.
Yeah,
They close on Mondays.
I said.
I mean
yesterday.
Sunday. Okay, I'm
I
tripping.
said yesterday.
I'm tripping. Why think they Tuesday?
I just told you what.
I
the
don't know
night
why
school-
you wasn't listening.
File on me. That's my second.
Yeah, you
That's
went to
your
night
third,
school. I told
actually.
you went to night
That's your
school.
third.
Okay. Downtown Carver City, man. 813-870-0404. Was Eric in there?
Yeah.
Okay. So now
He
he's in
gave
that
me a
class.
free water.
Cap.
He did?
Free water. Yeah.
Captain,
that's love, man.
Town Justin High School.
And then also with, my man Marks McCamp down there at Wingstop. Go check them out. 4 locations in the area. Pull them up for me, please, Trick.
There's only 4
I mean,
locations that exist.
Torres.
Right?
Yeah. Don't go to the one. Yeah, not in
I
Sefner.
didn't know that was.
Not on
Ain't
Hillsborough.
going to
Not in
Rick
South
Ross.
Tampa.
Going
Yeah,
to
not
Those
Rick
are all
Ross.
We ain't going none of them.
Those are
None
all
of them.
knockoffs.
He's gonna
There
do
we
it
go.
again, none of that.
No.
Them ain't the real Wingstop.
23048, Florida Highway 54, 813-703, 9464, 1219 Bruce B. Downs, 813-536-0222, 9305 North 56th Street, 813-373-5174, and headquarters where it all started, 2776 North Fowler, 813-903-9464. Yeah, get you some of them lemon peppers, some of them hot wings before the
You like
season
the hot-
started, man.
You tried the hottest ones they got?
I haven't.
That's the one you eat the rubs, right?
No, they ain't the hot one. They got a new one. It's supposed to be like nuclear hot or something. I don't know.
Oh, I definitely don't want
Like
that.
a-
I ain't trying.
Ooh, that sounds
I used to
yeah.
like the hot wings,
It's hotter than
man.
the top.
I like hot, but I've tried like a
It
tonic wing.
was, but it was like it's supposed to be
You tried
like
the
it's
Tommy
supposed
wing
to be
before?
like
At
Not
your
from
age?
Wingstop, but I've tried them.
Oh yeah, I'm
places.
deferring. Yeah, I'm deferring.
I couldn't finish them.
Second
But it's
half,
supposed
me,
to be
man.
it's supposed to be like a nuclear atomic or something like that, but it's supposed to be sweet too.
Now I got to ask Coach Jimmy C before we get out of here. How many games the Cowboys win this year?
8.
All
We
of
win 10.
Win the division,
All of them.
Nah.
playoffs.
Yeah. We're gonna make the first round and get out of there. I'm being honest, man.
Okay.
Cowboy. I love my Cowboys.
But what is the word? If y'all kick the field goal, I told Alvin, I hate even talking to him, but
Man,
what you talking about? No, y'all kick the field goal, y'all beat San Francisco.
But they got, like I said, they're gonna be y'all got the Giants out the gate, so that's gonna be interesting. And they got
Saquon
San
ain't
Fran
playing.
week 5.
Saquon ain't
I
playing.
just
Yeah, but they
Dak don't do it for me.
Yeah,
He just don't do it for me, man.
yeah, but they going to San Fran
We
week
gonna do it
5.
for you?
Dak.
Dak ain't gonna be your problem. Y'all got
What?
CD,
That was their
no
problem.
hams.
Oh, Lil
playing.
Ham, but he'll do all right. He gonna be all right.
Man, ball.
Okay,
I
and
seen
then before we
Salt
got
Chargers
what
on
Miami
ball.
gonna do this year?
The
Nothing.
Hurricanes be under
Under
construction.
still under construction. Okay,
No,
so is
man. I need that.
the bowl game in
Y'all
there?
ain't a bowl game.
Hey, where
Not in the
Henry
bowl
Thomas
game?
in the
They looking
year
like
Joe Ball? I need
Summer
that
next
energy.
year.
I need
Ready
that
next
energy.
year?
They looking
Give
like
us another
Summer
year.
School District.
I need brother-in-law. I need Josh
putting them
in.
in right now.
New
Somebody
house is going up right now.
But one thing you gotta understand, we real quiet right now. Don't hear no talk, do you?
What they supposed to talk about?
No, we gonna show y'all a little something.
I'm saying, what they supposed to talk
We'll
about?
show y'all a little something this year
Jim
for the
C.
next year. We
Jim
gonna
C.
take off.
What they supposed to talk about?
So
We'll
gonna
be
see.
in Orlando.
The only thing they
right?
can talk about is we ain't gonna be bad as we was last year. I promise.
Okay, that's help then. So
Well, that's a little help.
so with that
You know,
being
it's
said,
almost sad to see how far they falling, but not
Yeah.
that sad.
Well, come on now. A couple years ago, similar, y'all didn't want to play nobody on Saturdays. We ain't gonna play this Saturday.
That's
That
all
was-
right.
Okay, now
that
y'all
was
like the
cold.
worst team in Florida about 2 years ago.
That was a
Not
long
anymore,
time
though,
ago.
right?
Y'all look better last year.
Not
You had to
anymore.
wear a mask. 2 years ago, you had to wear a mask.
on, we finna-
A lot done
hey.
changed, Jimmy C.
Man, I
hey,
don't
we
forget all
finna
that.
we finna get out of here, man. So a lot we do for every
2
show.
years ago now.
Anybody want to be an artist or want to see the executive producer, all the videos, all the record dancing, come to Death Row. So for the Campbells, Dade City, my man Ruff,
What?
EZBZ, yours truly EZDZ. Hey, keep God first, love your family. We back at it next week. We got Trey Simmons on, McNeese State quarterback. We'll be here with us next Monday. Y'all be good. Good night.
His information.
I will. I'll get it for you.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Good show, man. Good show.
Thank y'all for having us.
No doubt, man. Thank y'all for coming on, kicking it with us, man.
Yeah, man. I'm finna go home and hunch, bro. I ain't
Go down on that note. Tori, let me get out of here, man.